Morning and welcome to Good Day Weekend. It's Sunday, February 15th. I'm Lisa Evers in the Fox 5 newsroom. Thank you for joining us live right here on the Fox Local app. If you ride New Jersey Transit, get ready for a month of major service disruptions. It all has to do with the Portal Bridge cutover, which starts today and is expected to last for a month. The work is to allow Amtrak to switch from the existing Portal Bridge to the new Portal North Bridge over the Hackensack River. During this time, trains will run on a single track between Newark and Secaucus, and there won't be any Midtown direct service weekdays into Manhattan. But for those customers, there will be cross-honoring on PATH, New York Waterway Ferry, and New Jersey Transit buses. Regular service is expected to resume March 15th. And some good news if you use the New York City ferry to get around. Full service resumes today with NYC Ferry operating at all landings in the city. This comes after chunks of ice clogged the rivers, disrupting service. And here's a look at your weekend weather. Today, 39 degrees and cloudy. Tonight, a low of 31 with a chance of rain or snow. Tomorrow, 40 degrees and cloudy. It may be the day after Valentine's Day, but you can still feel the love in the air, especially in Times Square. Fox 5's Michelle Ross was there for some dramatic I do's at the crossroads of the world.
Under the bright lights of Times Square, love is the main attraction this Valentine's Day. Couples are turning this iconic destination into the backdrop for the start of their next chapter. From weddings to surprise proposals and vow renewals, Times Square's annual Valentine's Day celebration brought emotion, excitement, and unforgettable moments, especially for Ben and Kelly, who tied the knot.
So many faces, but it's cool. No, it was all great energy. Yeah, it's crazy to have this many people around us wanting to see us get married.
And where are they celebrating after?
We're going to Applebee's. In Times Square.
Yeah. Just moments later, another crowd formed as Tion got down on one knee asking DeAndre the question that would change both of their lives.
Felt like a regular Valentine's Day weekend to me, which turned out to be a lot more. So I'm super excited, oh my gosh.
And I think I'm just blessed. You know, most people in this lifestyle don't get this opportunity or be able to even find love. And I'm just grateful to be able to find it and to be comfortable in my own skin with him. And I love that for me and him as well.
Alexis and Marvin also got married. They spent one summer night here in Times Square talking for hours.
Marvin told me about his dreams when, coming from Venezuela, he came here. He always saw Times Square through the photos and was in awe. I told him, here was part of when I grew up. I grew up around Times Square.
Organizers say there's no place more fitting for life's biggest moments.
This is a symbol of New York City to the world. People come to see and be seen, and it's a great place for people to come and start their lives together.
From surprise proposals to I do, Times Square proving once again why it's the crossroads of the world. But today, it's the crossroads of love. Reporting in Times Square, Michelle Ross, Fox 5 News.
We are gathered here today to witness the exchanging of marriage vows of Matthew and Molly, of Minji and Michael, of Ahmed and Zoe, Muhammad and Emily, of Sylvia and Gabriel.
6 very in-love New York City couples had their special day made even more memorable because Mir Mamdani crashed and officiated their weddings. He made the surprise appearance at the Manhattan Marriage Bureau. Last Thursday, one groom was stunned, saying it took way longer to get the rings out because he was shaking so much. Kids Week is blasting off in New York City right in time for the midwinter school break. The annual celebration of the Intrepid Museum started Saturday, packed with hands-on science, technology, and space-themed fun. This weekend features special programming from NASA, including planetarium shows, astronaut talks, and interactive demonstrations. Organizers say it's all about inspiring the next generation through learning, fun, and a little imagination.
So we have so many new partners here joining us this year, and we're so excited to be able to bring them all to you. We've got some exciting new Star Wars things. We have some, the Thunderbirds are actually here as well. We've got our wonderful sponsor, BuildSubmarines.com, who are going to be doing all kinds of interactives all week long. In fact, starting off here in Aerospace Days, we've got a virtual welding activity, so you can come try your hand at that to see if maybe that's a career that you might enjoy.
Kids Week at the Intrepid Museum runs through February 21st. He's believed to be the oldest man living in the U.S. Our Stephanie Bertini introduces us to the 111-year-old New Jersey resident who's sharing his secrets to a very long life.
Meet Luis Cano. He wears his age as a badge of honor.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
111.
111 years old, he tells me with pride. Born in Colombia, now living in Linden, New Jersey, he's the oldest man in the United States.
Muy contento.
And that makes him happy. His age validated after his last birthday by LongeviQuest, an organization that tracks the world's oldest people. Born December 9th, 1914, Cano is the 12th oldest man globally.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Bien.
How do you feel? I ask. Good, he replies. Cano married Alicia Aranjo Cano in 1948. They had 10 children, 11 grandchildren, 5 great-grandchildren, and 2 great-great-grandchildren. The couple moved to Far Rockaway, New York in the 90s.
Vivir aquí.
He describes living in the United States as the accomplishment of his lifetime. Alicia passed in 2004, and shortly after, Luis moved to Linden, where he lives with 2 of his children now. Nowadays, he spends most of his time looking out the window, sometimes reflecting.
La vida.
On life, he says. Cano didn't receive a formal education, but joined the Colombian Army in his much younger years. After serving in the military, he owned and operated a fleet of buses, helping people move through rural areas. Fishing, always his favorite thing to do. And he loves airplanes, he says, watching them in the sky sometimes through the window here in his Linden, New Jersey home brings him joy. At his age, I asked him what kind of advice he can give us all. The secrets to a long life, he says.
Que no tomen mucho trago.
Don't drink a lot. He also says get good sleep and don't smoke. When it comes to living good, his advice?
Que se manejen bien.
Behave well, he says to us all. Luis Cano is grateful to be surrounded by family who takes care of him now in his old age, and they are all proud of this special plaque, which marks his long life. In Linden, New Jersey, Stephanie Bertini, Fox 5 News.
Leave it to Gen Z to coin a term. This one is related to dating. Fox 5's Jody Goldberg has reaction to what's now known as flirty fighting and may lead you to love.
It's called flirty fighting, teasing talk that creates tension. And while it's not in the dictionary, ask just about any Gen Zer. And whether they like it or not, they'll tell you it's definitely part of today's love language.
Back and forth banter, creating like sexual tension, you know, it's fun.
It works every time. That's all I'm going to say.
It just doesn't make sense to me. I think it just like shows to like how playful you could be as a person.
Sex and relationship therapist Dr. Carly Blau says older generations call it sarcasm. But in an era of labels, this too has a name.
It's just a playful way that allows for people to feel like they can flirt with each other and kind of take jabs at each other for the psychology of cat and mouse.
Blau says for many it feels easier than flat out saying you like someone, and the teasing creates excitement.
When it's done correctly, it can activate your nervous system and actually make you feel dopamine and feel aroused and feel excited, like you want to hear from this person again.
As for the goal,
you're kind of challenging somebody for the hope that they're going to come back at you in a way where they're going to show that they want you to.
Now, according to statistics, men are more likely than women to mistake friendliness as flirting, and only 28% of people actually know when someone's flirting with them.
I just like when someone comes up to me and just talks to me normally.
It like gets me out of my comfort zone.
When I talk about rival teams, like the Knicks and Boston, I'm like, oh, you're a Boston fan? I can't mess with you anymore.
And it doesn't matter if it's said in person or sent in a text.
You can send a text like, you're going to stand over there all night long, or you're going to come over here.
Blau says it's important to remember kindness is key.
It's consensually aggressive in the way where it's respectful and there are boundaries around it, and it isn't pushing anyone's boundaries or hitting below the belt in a way of disrespect.
So for some, this Valentine's Day, love may come with roses. And for others, there may be some friendly roasting. On Long Island, Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News.
Don't go away. We'll be right back. But first, here's a 7-day forecast for the week ahead.